Hello everyone and welcome to my bold and beautiful today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Deacon doles out a warning to Sheila and Liam tells Steffy he loves her. Moment on the bold and the beautiful. Lee goes ballistic over Sheila's release. Steffy struggles with Finn's secret, and Ridge learns Hope separated Liam. At the precipice house, Steffy tells Liam he must have Miss New. Finn would no way do commodity like that. Liam insists that Finn and Sheila were physically embracing each other. He's sorry and pulls out his phone. Steffy is stupefied to see the verity on videotape. Liam tells her, "I allowed you demanded to know." At the sanitarium, Ly reacts with outrage after Finn tells her Sheila is free. Finn says the judge dropped the charges and ruled that Sheila was the victim of an illegal sting. Ly seethes. "A victim? You've got to be kidding me." She allowed. Bill's plan was reliable. Finn says, supposedly not. Ly harangues, "How could the judge allow this? She shot you and Steffy." She asks Finn if they'll swear now. Finn says they can and asks his mama not to worry. She rails, "Of course I'm upset and you should be too." She warns he needs to cover Steffy and the children. Don't let Sheila come back into your life ever again. At Deacon's place, he assumes Sheila escaped and can't believe she's come to his place. Sheila chuckles that they let her go. "You were looking at a free woman." Deacon wants the verity and asks if Guthrie helped her escape again. Sheila's amused and informs him the judge dropped all charges and set her free. Ridge arrives at Forrester, where Brooke tells him there's commodity he needs to know. She prompts Hope to tell him. Hope breaks the news that she and Liam have disassociated. She says Liam asked for one, and it wasn't what she wanted originally, but she had the papers drawn up. Ridge asks if this has anything to do with her sleeping with his son. Hope gasps, and Brooke demurs. "Honey, I can't keep anything from him, you know that." Ridge says it doesn't matter, he doesn't watch about that. But he's concerned about his son, who has worked really hard to stop obsessing over her. Ridge demands to know how Hope feels about Thomas. At Deacon's place, he can't get over Sheila's concession being thrown out. Sheila details how spooked she was, allowing she'd no way be suitable to touch the people she loved ever again. She strokes his face and they kiss. In Finn's office, Ly can't understand how her son held himself back when Sheila was set free. She wouldn't have been suitable to control herself. Finn admits, "I had a veritably strong response." At the precipice house, Steffy stews over the videotape as Liam says if Finn is vulnerable to his birth mama, she needs to know about it. Steffy demurs that there's no way Finn would put her or their family in jeopardy. Liam agrees. It makes no sense. That's why he took the videotape. There was no way she'd believe it else. He tells her, "At this point, you don't know if you can trust Finn to keep you, Kelly and Hayes safe from Sheila. That's information you earn to have." In the office at Forrester, Hope thinks she and Thomas are on a path that's just getting started. Ridge doesn't know what that means. Hope says they partake a connection. She understands Ridge's concern and prodigies if he's also concerned about Steffy and the part she played in what happened between her and Liam. Ridge looks bewildered. Brooke explains that Hope believes Liam is still in love with Steffy. Hope has realized she doesn't want to spend her life with a man who has divided passions. She's seen the damage that can do. Brooke looks uncomfortable as Ridge digests this. Hope points out that Thomas only has passions for her. "So, I don't know what the future holds. I don't have an answer for you. She just wants to work and concentrate on raising her kiddies. I don't want this to drag me down." At Deacon's place, he's so happy that Sheila is free he abominated the study of her rotting down in that captivity cell. Sheila tells him how important it meant that he came to visit her. She sensations, "Look at me now. I am then with you and have an alternate chance." Cleric is glad she's free. Sheila is just hoping that Finn will be happy for her too. Deacon admires her positive station, but he doesn't see Finn forgiving her after what she did to his family. Sheila thinks anything is possible. She's living evidence. Deacon thinks she should accept reality. Sheila warns him no way to underrate the bond between a mama and her son. "Anything is possible and I am not going to give up until Finn forgives me and lets me be a part of his life." In Finn's office, Ly can't believe they're in this position again. Sheila should be spending the rest of her life behind bars, right Finn? Finn flashes to hugging Sheila. Lee reiterates that this puts all of them at threat. Finn vows to keep his family safe. At the Precipice house, Steffy tells Liam that it makes her squeamish to see Finn with his arms around Sheila, but there has to be some kind of explanation. Finn just wouldn't let his guard down. He wouldn't jeopardize our family. It's insolvable. Liam reminds her it's on videotape. He didn't push her down. He didn't scream at her. He's not going to sit back and let Steffy and Kelly be risked while Finn figures it out. Liam's not saying there's not some explanation, but she needs to defy Finn and force him to explain. Sheila has proven time and again that she's murderous and manipulative, and she's hung up with Finn and Hayes. The clinch told Sheila that he's vulnerable to her, and she'll use that information however she can. Liam isn't just concerned about Kelly and Hayes. He knows they are not together, but I love you too, you know. Next on The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy and Finn's family day at the sand takes an unanticipated turn and Liam risks it all. Steffy, wrecked by Sheila's release bill, cannot let injustice go. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers validate that Steffy Forrester Finnegan stressed Sheila Carter's return to her life since the moment she spotted her abominated face at the marriage event. But the stunning redundancy of the murder charge against Sheila, a crime she admitted to committing, means she'll be part of Steffy's life again. Wood's character fell piecemeal when the ruling came down. Steffy won't be suitable to sleep well as long as her mama-in-law is allowed to bat the thoroughfares of society. John Finnegan had no idea that his birth mama, Sheila, would produce a monumental eruption when he joyfully introduced her to what he assumed was a crowd she no way met. But the Forrester family and others who were gathering at the manse knew Sheila each too well. Judge's ruling is outrageously. Private Judge Avon Scott, Michael Corbett, who portrayed David Kimball on The Young and the Restless, Warren Carter on Hunt for Hereafter, Michael Pavel Jr. on Ryan's Hope, and Brent Cameron on One Life to Live led with praise. That raised observers' collaborative diets of eyebrows. The judge completed his respects and set to lower the smash. Corbett's character openly expressed his nausea at having to release Sheila into society, but he felt compelled to do so because of how the substantiation was gathered and because of Bill Spencer's substantiated connections to the authorities involved in conducting surveillance in his home. Clearing Sheila because of what seems to be oddities can surely be challenged. Carter Walton offered that assessment when the judge finished talking. But Judge Scott dampened the gathered crowd's expedience when telling Carter that he knew how an appeal of that type would go. Bill Spencer played a masterful role. Bill and Ridge Forrester arrived together at the judge's chambers before the proceeding began. That felt right considering the former rivals buried their collective grudge and worked together to bring Sheila to presumed justice. Ridge went underground with the authorities during the months when Bill was pretending to be in love with Sheila. Diamond's character performed so consummately that Sheila bought his taradiddle and appeared to have secured a continuance in captivity through her admissions. Bone Bill can't conceivably allow Sheila to hang everyone he and Ridge defended through their sweats. How Bill responds to this unanticipated reversal of fortune will be interesting. Sheila Carter lives ever. Lee Finnegan possesses bottomless quantities of energy. That and her motherly instincts for Finn and his family are redoubtable. But Jack Finnegan may be the wild card Sheila needs to keep her eyes on. He lost everything through the reveal of his true connection to Sheila and their child, Finn. Sheila is mortal, despite all the numerous unearthly jests the followership witnessed across the times. This rearmost escape from what sounded to be certain discipline leaves open the possibility that someone in the Finnegan family exacts perceived justice formerly and for all on B&B. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.